moment, whether wrong or right. Your own enemy, your own enemy, your own enemy. When
We got nothing.
Nothing's been unhurt. I believe you, dummy.
All right, folks, here we are. All right, folks, here we go. Second game of the day underway.
Cushing fought back, get back in there. So we got a rematch here.
Yeah, they beat Locust Grove 5-3 at the 1 o'clock game. They also won the toss and are the home team, so Stigler leads the ball game on.
Johnson gets on first with a walk. I know we missed a few plays there, had some technical difficulties. So Johnson's on with a walk. Got Engel up in the box now.
There's a fly
ball.
Yeah, it's going to be a routine catch out there to left field for the first out.
It was more like left center.
Well, I'm glad you're at least watching the game.
Just to let you know.
I'm glad you're watching.
I'll help you out.
Good job, bud.
I got you.
So now batting for the Lady Panthers, number 21, first baseman Keely Adams. Man, Engel got a good pitch there to drive.
Yeah.
Just got under just a little bit.
Well, to me, I don't know. Just the bats, they sound like they're dead. They don't have a lot of pop in them.
Good observation.
I know. I do what I can, man.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in to our broadcast this evening, Game 2.
I'd like to thank you for showing up today.
Yeah, I thought I'd grace you with my presence.
I appreciate it.
I like looking through this middle beam right here.
Yeah.
There's another fly
Adams
ball.
going to be the center.
So after the leadoff walk to Johnson, got back-to-back flyouts to Engel and Adams.
Now batting, number 10.
And that's going to bring Riley Williams, the center fielder for the Lady Panthers. Mm-hmm.
Bunt?
There's a good bunt. And Riley's going to beat that out.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on a second, Bells.
Like that, like Eagle called that, and they weren't expecting them to go with a bunt. That brings Caitlin Lovett to the plate.
So Caitlin comes up to the plate here.
You get to see through a beam. I got to see through Vale's head. There you go, buddy.
So Lovett ahead on the count, 1-0. Got Williams at first, Johnson at second. Pitch. And 1-0 pitch outside.
Yeah, she is. 34. Last name S-T-U-K-E-Y.
Got a timeout here by Lovett. She's ahead in the count. Kind of curious to see if she's going to get the green light here to maybe take it for any base hit. I think with 2 outs, Johnson's going to score.
Fouled back. Cushing plays a little bit of a shift in the outfield. They like to take that center fielder and move him to left field, which leaves a big gap there to the right.
Yeah, aim for that home base service sign out there.
Yep.
That pitch is in the
dirt
for ball 3.
Ball 3.
I'm going to give a shout out to our programmer, Jeremy Vales. Doing a great job with all the programming, scoreboarding, and all that good stuff. We appreciate his dedication to Panther Vision. There's a pitch that's down the left.
I yanked it foul.
I like it. Just straighten it out a little bit. So now it's full count. She was just a little bit ahead of it there.
Mm-hmm.
So sit back a little bit and take it for a drive. Here's the 3-2 pitch.
Fouled back.
Lovett does a good job. And that's a good swing because he's been calling that strikes.
Yeah,
you know.
they got to fight it now. Got to protect that outside box.
Got Cook on deck here. Should Lovett get on base. Runner's going to break on the pitch. And that's going to be ball 4.
Right over the top of Lovett's head.
Yes, sir. So the bases are juiced for the pitcher for the Lady Panthers. Number 30, Cambry Cook. So Johnson's on third, Williams on second, and with the 2-out walk, Lovett is now on first. And this is the big at bat for the Lady Panthers. They want to get out to a quick lead. Here's first pitch to Cook. And swings and fouls. This is a double elimination regional. Cushing has 1 loss as they lost to Stigler yesterday. If Stigler wins this ball game, they'll move on to the Super Regionals, and that'll be the end of this series here. So still a lot of ball to be played, still scoreless. Bases loaded to Cook. Takes a swing.
Get down.
Oh,
Yeah, got down. That'll bring 2 across. Whoa, that is silly.
Yeah, both runs scored, though. And so, she got out. That's okay. So the ump signals the run scored before the 3rd out. So we're going to head to the bottom of the 1st. Big hit there by Cook. We're going to go to the bottom of the 1st. 2-0 Lady Panthers. We're early. Sorry.
Now
right.
batting number 1.
Jason with the solo there.
My time to shine.
Yeah, let them vocals go, buddy.
Mike, he hid the microphone from me, though. Wouldn't let me sing into it.
Mike stuck a pocket knife in each of his ears.
So Cook, strike one.
Hit to Johnson. Johnson scoops. Oh, in and out of the glove of Adams there on first.
Had her out there. Just
Yeah.
Adams didn't get a glove. It hit her in that palm.
Yep, she didn't have the other hand on it.
I think she thought it was going to go in the dirt, getting ready to scoop it, but it was a good throw, just a little low.
Yeah, and it was a good effort by Cushing to run all the way through. So 28 steps to the plate for Cushing here.
Good pitch there by Cook. Engel does a great job framing it on the corner for strike one.
You missed Engel's home run yesterday, man.
Did I? See? Maybe I should have stayed away today.
Yeah, maybe. Telling you, the girl on first, she better be about as fast as Johnson if she thinks she's going to steal on Dally.
She's not stealing. They're going to try to bunt and move her over.
That's what I'm saying. If she thinks she's coming off that bag, Dally will gun her.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, that curved back to the corner. Little bit of that stinky cheese right there for strike two. Makes the count 1-2. No outs. Runner on first. Lady Panthers on top early in this one, 2-0. They scored 8 runs yesterday. There's the pitch for strike three. So good set of pitches there by Cook. And she gets her first strikeout.
Now batting number 2, Kinsley Williams.
So now Williams comes to the plate here for Cushing. Cushing came back in that earlier ball game, was trailing 3-0. Came back, scored 5 unanswered, and that was the final 5-3 against Locust Grove as Lady Pirates were eliminated from the regional. Hats off to a successful season to them. Just fell a little bit short today. Here's the pitch, fouled off third base line. Stigler did a good job with Cushing's offense yesterday. Held them scoreless until the final inning where Cushing was able to finally get a couple runs on the board. There's the pitch. That's a good one right there.
Outside corner.
Makes it 0-2 here.
Both teams are going to have to watch that outside. He's going to call it.
Yeah, that's one thing you say, at least calling on both sides. Squares around for the bunt, pulls back, and it's going to be off the plate for ball one.
Shows bunt. And little blooper over to right field, over the glove. And a roll to the fence. I'd like to see a little bit more hustle out of that. Out. You done. Got Dally, tags her out.
Yeah, just good heads-up play.
Way to get it back in.
That was a good relay from Lovell to Johnson, Johnson to Engel. And Engel does a good job with that little pump fake there.
Run her down. Oh, looking like old Jorge Posada out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a smart catch.
Got a pinch runner coming out for the Lady Tigers.
Jeremy said,
I
uh-oh.
always think there's controversy.
Hey, Jeremy's ready for a fight. He thought the coach was coming out to fight the umpire. Jeremy was taking his teeth out, getting ready to help out.
Oh, no. Not his teeth.
So you can't knock them out if they're already out.
Well, that's right. So, speaking of out, there's 2 here in the bottom of the first. The Lady Panthers on top, 2-0. I know it may be a little confusing for those of you at home, but Cushing won the toss and they're home. And so that's the difference in the scoreboard. And I think he's going to say that was a little bit outside for ball one. There's the pitch.
Johnson fields it. Fires.
Boom. Boom.
Ends the inning.
Yes, sir. So we're going to head to the top of the second. No damage on the misplay in the outfield there. We head to the top of the second. Lady Panthers on top. We'll be right back. All right, folks, here we are, top of the second. Peyton Meekum, left fielder for the Lady Panthers, set to lead off the inning as Stigler tries to add to that 2-0 early lead. Meekum was 1 for 1 yesterday, had a couple of walks and a single. Got that single back in the fifth. And here's the pitch. And fouled back, almost hit Vales in the teeth. I don't know how many Panther fans out there are aware, but Vales is pretty famous. You can go to TikTok and type in Jeremy Vales, and he's all over. Oh, come on, man. That was way outside. Yeah, that's him. Mm-hmm. So Meekum falls behind here, 0-2. And that's going to be a high fastball for ball one. Got Bracken on deck and Blanchett in the hole. There's the pitch. Meekum's all up on that plate. And that was just a good pitch. You got to swing at it, though, because he's calling strikes 5 inches off the plate. So that's going to be a strikeout and now bring Bracken up to the plate here.
Number 24, Marley Bracken.
So good pitching there by Lady Tigers. Bracken surveys the pitcher here, looking to get things going in the top of the second for Stigler. Here's our first pitch. And it's going to be called strike one. There's a pitch, pop up to second. And it's going to be the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 17, Nolan Blanchett.
Got big 1-7 coming up, second baseman for the Lady Panthers, Noli Blanchett. Noli, man, has been doing really good this season, man, and made her presence known out there in the field. Big play a few games ago on second. And, man, doing a great job. That first pitch high and inside for ball one. And after Blanchett here, you get back to the top of the lineup. And Jordan Johnson will get up. She had a walk her first at bat. There's the pitch. And that's ball three high. And there's going to be a little bit of a break here.
Kind of throws the pitchers off because Noli's a little shorter
Yeah.
than most of the players. So when you're used to throwing a certain zone and that zone shifts down,
It's hard to adjust to it.
yeah.
That outfield for Cushing still shifted over a little bit towards the left, playing a little more straight up than what they were earlier. So here's a 3-0 pitch. That should be outside.
Ball 4.
Well, I thought he said strike. So Blanchard's going to have a 2-out
Now
walk.
batting, number 23, Jordan.
So that's going to bring Jordan Johnson up. As I said a moment ago, she had a walk back in the first, would eventually score on the Cook double. Here's the pitch. This looks like it may be a little bit low and inside for ball 1. Like to see Jordan maybe take it right there about that CMB sign out there. Good line drive.
I mean, like we said, though, right center is wide open.
Yeah, they shifted back over again. They were
Yeah.
playing a little more straight up against Blanchard, but they're definitely expecting Johnson to pull the ball. Beautiful day here at Lady Panther Field. Stigler up early in this one, 2-0. And it's going to be ball 3. So Johnson now heading the count again, 3-0, looking for potentially back-to-back walks here early in the ball game. Blanchard on first. And it's going to be a third ball, or be a strike.
Third ball strike?
Yep.
Third ball strike.
That's what we call a
Third ball strike.
no, I ain't even going to say it.
That's because you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I don't. And that's pretty well known. Here goes 3-1 pitch. Ooh.
Huh.
So it's got a
Full count now.
3-2, 2 outs, runner on first. Johnson's got to guard the plate here. Got Engel on deck.
There we
That's
go.
that left
Johnson
center. We
give
was
her a little ride. It's to the fence.
Blanchard should score on that. Johnson's going to have a stand-up double. And the senior shortstop said, you want some, get some, bad enough, take some. And Blanchard comes to the house on that one, and
Now
Johnson
batting,
stops at second.
number 25,
So 3-0.
Dowling Eagle.
3-1 or 3-0? Why?
Should be 3-0.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why the home scoreboard says 1.
Well, they're probably doing the same thing Vales is
there we
doing.
go. Okay.
So are they gonna make a pitching change here, or what are they gonna do?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I mean,
So they said enough's enough.
she gave up 8 yesterday. I don't think they're going to let them get that deep today.
Yeah, Stigler, you give up a 5, 6, 7 run lead. It's going to be hard to get back in it.
Machado, Machado.
So we're going to go silent just for a moment as Cushing warms up a new pitcher here. We'll be right. All right, folks, here we are. New pitcher for the Lady Tigers, and Dally Engel set to come up to the plate with Johnson on second. And Johnson did what seniors do, come up with big hits at the right time. And that 2-out double brought that run across the plate. Now Stigler up 3-0. So here goes Engel. Woo! She was taking that nursing home and beyond right there. She's able to get a hold of that.
So a little bit faster pitch here than the previous pitcher. Mess with you a little bit. You've seen a certain speed. Now you got this speed coming back.
It ain't going to matter to Dally here. She's fixing to take one. Watch this.
I'm watching.
You watching?
I'm watching.
Here it goes. See, she was scared.
She took that one. Boy,
She was scared. She was scared. Oh, girl was
way
scared.
outside the box.
Yeah, the girl didn't want to come to her. About to get Dally eyes right there. You know what I'm saying? So the count is 1-1. 2 outs. Johnson on second. Engel looking for that pitch that maybe she can take it for a ride, and here it is. Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. So it's 1-2 to Engel. I just keep throwing it 5 inches off the plate.
That might as well.
There's strike 3. Bill's like, what? I mean, I would pitch every pitch 5 inches off the plate. I'm gonna get the call.
Absolutely.
So it evens the count 2-2. 2 outs. Johnson on second. Here's the pitch.
Chopper. Foul.
Man, Dally got bad intentions with that swing.
She does. She's trying to she wants another home run for this regional here.
We were talking in between the pitching changes there that, you know, Cushing understands you spot them 5-6 runs, it's going to be hard to. There it is.
Good little shot. Don't have to be fair.
It's going to be a play at the plate.
Oh, come on.
Oh, she's there.
Got it.
And that's going to score Johnson, and Dally advances to second. So back-to-back 2-out doubles, and that's going to bring Keeley Adams to the plate.
Number 21, Keeley Adams.
That was just a good piece of hitting there by
Yeah,
Engel.
you know, you don't have to, every hit don't have to be a home run.
You sound like Bells.
I got the spirit of Ales on me over
I'm
here.
telling you. Adams flew out her first at bat.
See what I mean about needing your friends?
Jeremy's trying to get a new friend. He said he's getting rid of us. He said he's taking us to divorce court.
First pitch low for ball 1 to Adams.
I'll be your friend, Jeremy.
So
Look at there. That's how good we are. We create new friendships here for
that's
people.
right. That's it. Here comes a 1-0 pitch.
Move back over center field a little bit. Not playing as far left as she was. She's playing more straight up center.
And Engel's going to stay in the ballgame. I figured they might would pinch
Yeah,
run with her.
you'd think.
2 outs. They're going to let her.
Dally likes to run, though. She's a competitor. She don't want
Hey,
take no time off.
I don't hate. I congratulate. Let's go. 2-0 here to Adams. Now it's going to be a good pitch for a strike 1.
I'm not going to lie. I think I'd rather see Dally coming down third base line for a collision at the plate if there's going to be one versus some of these other girls. Drop.
That's going to be the 3rd out, but not before the Lady Panthers put 2 more on the board. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Stigler 4, Cushing 0. We'll be right back. All right, folks, here we go back. Stigler up 4-0.
Now batting number 7.
Bottom of the second.
Evansburger.
Brings number 7 to the plate for Cushing.
What's her name?
Evansburger.
Evansburg.
H.
Heavensburger. There's a pop-up. Williams tracks it down, and that's going to be the first out.
1 up, 1 down.
This is the coach's kid. Now batting number 8. Harley York.
Brings number 8 to the plate. Look at there, he just made a rhyme.
Dude, you going to be a rapper. You going to be a
man.
rapper. I didn't think you like rap music. You.
Chukapuka.
He's over here doing a little rap.
Yeah, man. That's my hip hop.
That's a good first pitch strike. Cook only has what, Vales? 13 pitches. I know we're still early.
Pitch outside. Jinx.
Steve ball 1. Evens the count 1-1. Woo-wee.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
Bring it up.
Yes, sir, for strike 2. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to game 2 of the day.
Pitch outside.
That's going to even the count 2-2. I didn't say game 4 of the regional. I said game 2 of the day. Have there been 4 games today? Bells, you stick to program and let the big boys commentate, right?
We got it. We can handle it. We can do simple math. It's about all the math we can do.
There's a little.
Come on, Blanchett. There it is.
See, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Back at the bottom of the or top of the second, that good defense. It just seems like Blanchett has a nose for the ball.
Well, she does.
You know, like the other day, she backhanded that what was going to be a base hit up the middle. She backhanded and did a really good job on breaking on the ball there for the second out of the inning.
The pitch. Strike 1.
So 2 up, 2 down. And Cook's going to try to finish off the second with a 1-2-3 inning. We'll see how it goes. Doing good so far with the 0-1 count. Tries to get her to. She's trying to get one of those 5-inch off the plate strikes.
I mean, I thought it was a strike.
I started to holler.
There we go.
Ooh-wee, that's what I'm saying.
She paints that outside corner.
That was just a good pitch. 1-2 count.
So she should be swinging on anything close. Like that. Right to Williams.
And 1-2-3 for the Lady Panthers. We head to the top of the third. And your Lady Panthers 4, the Lady Tigers 0. We'll be right back.
All right, we're back. Riley Williams coming to the plate.
Riley had a single her first at bat.
I'm not too sure about this music, man.
Who is playing the music?
I guess it's her walk-up song.
It's her new walk-up. She started for regionals.
I mean, if she likes it and it makes her hit good,
Hey,
great.
that's all that matters, dude. She had a single her first to bat. She wants to play Humpty Dumpty. She can play what she wants.
Play some Scooby-Doo.
It don't matter. Rubber old Scruggy. Somebody said Scooby Snacks.
He's about to be so mad at me.
So
About like we did
1-0 to Williams here.
Elaine Chris got about 8 to call. And those people were laughing.
2-0. Some chips good? Golly, you might as well be advertising for Doritos. Extra crunchy.
Somebody said Scooby Snack. I thought I had my mic away.
Yeah, no, you definitely was eating with your mic in your mouth.
So Williams now 3-0 count. Top of the third.
Strike one.
Man, these Dorito Cool Ranches are good.
All of Panther Nation can agree with you. That's a lot better. I don't feel like I'm chewing your food for you.
Oh my.
Oh, wow. So, full count here.
Sunday church. Calvin come up there and said, hey, he said the church down the road called and said, "Why don't you turn that music down too loud?" I said, "What? Who's your bell?" Calvin. Who's jacking me?
Fouled ball.
That pitch was about 8 inches off the plate.
Well, she's got to reach for it. I mean, she got to defend the batter's box.
Yeah, we got one.
Pop fly over to second. Routine play.
She should have been on first from a walk.
Well, he saw it different than we did.
Number 3, Caitlin. Love it.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball one.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Are you positive?
Yep. You done eating chips?
I'm done. I might get another bag in the fourth.
Well, I'm sure Panther Nation will appreciate that.
There's a 1-0 pitch for 1 out.
Ball gets by the catcher.
Somehow it was a strike, though.
Yeah. You know. Maybe he's got them blue eyes. One blew out to the right, one blew out to the left. You don't know which way you look.
Oh, catfish time.
So it counts 1-1 now to Lovett. My boy said he got them blowout eyes.
Blue.
Blue eyes.
4-0 Stigler lead here.
Lovett ahead in the count, 2-1. Lady Panthers scored 2 in the first, 2 in the second. You know, the good thing about the second inning, there's a good cut by Lovett. They scored both runs with 2 outs. And that's an improvement from what we saw Monday against Tahlequah. There was a lot of runners left on base, even though there was 2 outs. And it's good to see today that we've been able to capitalize with runners in scoring position, even with 2 outs. So now Lovett looking at a 2-2 count, 1 out. Cook on deck. There's a pitch.
Pitch in the dirt.
Full count. The Lady Panthers find a way to win this ball game today. They're going to be your regional champs. Should Cushing find a way to come back and win this, it'll force a decisive game. That'll be at 5 o'clock for the regional championship. Here's the 3-2 pitch.
Pop fly. Going to be fielded by a shortstop.
Well, you got her. She had to swing at it, though.
Yeah.
So Lovett's going to be – it was a good battle there. Just popped it out, and now it's going to bring Cook up with 2 outs.
Number 30, Cambery, Cook.
You know, Cook's had a low pitch count last couple games, which is really good for her. It helps her not be as wore out for the next one.
I mean, she's had really good location.
Good location. Good defense by her field, too. I mean, they've really helped her out.
Well, and one of the and you know, with that as well, she does a really good job staying ahead or getting ahead rather of her batters. You know, a lot of times you want to hear.
I was just telling him, she said,
Oh, I thought you were wanting to say something.
I think Vales was telling you she's got 18 pitches right now.
Oh, okay. I thought he wanted to say something. You know, he's over there giving. My bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's her statistician, man. He does what he can.
He does a good job at it.
Yep.
But she does do a good job getting ahead of the batters.
You know how he keeps count? He pulls out his leg hairs.
Really?
Yep, and he counts each little leg hair.
That's nice to know.
That's why he's got bald patches all over his legs.
So the count's even, 1-1, 2 outs to Cook. Hey, dude, you can't say nothing.
I know. I mean, he's called it all game. I don't know how. It's never not going to be surprising that he calls that a strike.
Well, the challenge I have, I can't see where the ball is coming across.
I know, but I'm looking at where the catcher's setting up and catching it, and that to me says everything I need to know when she's behind the other batter's box.
Yeah, but if it's coming across the plate, right? I mean, ask Vales. He's got his ump license.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if it comes across the plate, I can't see it. He's right there in front of it. So you're wrong. He might be
No,
right.
yeah, you're absolutely right.
So there's a timeout here by Cook. Steps out of the box for a moment. Looking at a 2-2 count. 2 outs, bases empty. Top of the third. Lady Panthers on top 4-0. There's the pitch. Cook takes a hack at it. Over there at third base, good field. And that's going to be the out. So we head to the bottom of the third. Still the same score. Stigler 4, Cushing 0. We'll be back in just a moment.
Now we're back. Bottom of the third, Stigler still leads 4-0. Line drive out to center field. Williams comes up with it.
Yes,
She does have good range on the ball, and she predicts it correctly. She doesn't run in, fall, run back, and then she just reads it and knows where it's going. Got number 5 up to the plate for Cushing here.
What, a hair on my neck?
Watch your hair on your neck. Oh, where was that at?
Huh. So 1-2. Jason done ate another bag of cheese. They're chili cheese Fritos. Oh, okay. Because they're made of corn, so it's like a diet.
They're kind of healthy.
That's not like beef.
Who's eats more Fritos, man? That's awesome.
That's why I keep trying to send a watch.
Still 1-2 here.
You don't like it.
That's a good piece.
That's going to drop.
Good piece of hitting right there.
Yep. That's all you got to do is just poke it out there.
Williams had a good break on it, just placed right where it needed to be placed. Wind's kind of blowing in a little.
Now batting number 1, Maddie Terrell.
So number 1 for Cushing comes to the plate here. And it's kind of been Cushing's problem right here is they'll get a runner or two on base, but they leave them stranded. They don't seem to be able to get them back across home like they should.
Well, they had some movement going earlier in the game, but
Solid defense by the Stigler defense. You know, I mean, that's
what do you do?
yeah.
There's a good slap hit. Lovell comes down with it,
Good
and
read. Gets it back in quickly.
that's 2 down. Two outs
Now
now.
batting number 28, Romy Witham.
Brings 28 to the plate.
Good crowd here at Lady Panther Field.
Now, according to Jeremy, we could host Super Regionals.
Yeah, but he don't really know. He just
I would really like to see Stigler get to host it. Just it'd be a good time for us.
yeah.
Strong possibility. That's not 100%.
There's the pitch.
Adams fields it.
And that's going to be the 3rd out. So the 2 out or the 1 out single doesn't cause any damage. We head to the top of the 4th. Lady Panthers 4, Lady Tigers 0. We'll be right back. All right, we go. Start the top of the fourth. Leading off for the Lady Panthers, your left fielder, number 11, Peyton Meekum. You got Bracken on deck and Blanchett in the hole. Meekum struck out her first at bat, looking to try to get things going here in the fourth. First pitch high and outside for ball one. Good cut. Just foul the third base line. Going to even the count 1-1. Got football, Allen, here in Stigler under the lights on Friday night. Homecoming, isn't it? Homecoming week.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Big game coming up. Kickoff at 7 o'clock.
Homecoming at 6:10.
Want to make sure if you want to see a little bit of the homecoming action.
Gotta get here early.
Get here early. And we'll, I don't know if there's a pop-up. Left field come in and shortstop.
Oh, they didn't know what to do. She's going to get to second on that. Way to just keep turning and burning.
That's why you don't ever give up on
That's
a play.
it, yep.
So Meekum's going to reach second.
Little miscommunication in the field by Cushing there.
Yeah, I think the left fielder thought the shortstop was going to come out and make the catch, and it's never a good thing when one thinks the other one's going to catch and neither one of you do.
Yeah. So Bracken up. What Bracken do last time she was up?
She popped up last at bat, over at first or second. I imagine she's going to square around the bunt here and try to advance Meekum to third. We'll see.
Strike one. You know, the way he calls that pitch, it's going to be harder to bunt because you got to really lean way out there to catch that.
Yeah. One of the good things is you're trying to go to that first base side.
Right, no, I understand that, but I'm saying the way the pitch is coming from the outside, you've got to lean over the plate to try to get to it.
And hope it don't curve back in.
Yeah.
0-1 now to Bracken. She squares around the bunt again and pulls back for ball one.
Really going to be dependent upon her throwing that over the middle. Get your bunt the way you want it. Strike two.
Good pitch right down the middle there.
Yeah, now that's where you would have wanted
That's
to
probably
see
good.
a bunt.
That's
Yeah.
that's a good time to bunt there. So now Bracken behind 1-2, no outs. Meekum on second. There's the pitch.
Swing and miss. Strike three. Sit her down.
So Bracken's going to go back to the bench there. First out
Number 17.
for the inning. So now got Noli Blanchett coming up. Noli, her last at bat. She walked. Would eventually score. Made a good play out on defense back in last inning, or was it inning before last? Doing a good job on second base.
And I think she's going to be our catcher when Dally leaves. I've said that once or twice this week, but
You know what happens when you think.
wood burning?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
It
0-1.
hurt. It hurt. I got to stop thinking. I got a headache now.
It's a good pitch. I think just off the corner there, and evens the count 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Strike two.
Johnson on deck. You're the coaching staff for Stigler. You really like to try to get that run home. Would you leave my microphone? Oh, Vales thinks that's funny.
No, he fouls that one off towards Vale's car.
Yeah, Bells thinks when you miss somebody else, it's so funny. If it's him, stop it.
He's just so happy now. Look at him. He's happy like a little kid at a candy store.
Stop it.
He's so happy.
So count still remains the same, 1-2. Meekum on second, 1 out. Counts 1-2 to Blanchett. Here's the pitch.
Inside and low.
Meekum trying to get the catcher to make a throw over there to third. She's not biting. Like to get Johnson back and give her an opportunity to knock in a few runs. She's
Her or Engel.
Yeah, either one.
Load him up. Let Dally go ahead and get the grand salami. There goes third.
And she's there easily. So good set of running there by Meekum. And now Blanchett looking at a 3-2 count. Yes, good heads-up slide over there by Meekum. Knowing that there was a potential play there, she slid to the far side towards outfield and easily avoided the tag. So Blanchett steps in, waiting on the pitch. Here it comes. And that's going to be ball 4.
There we go.
So Blanchett with a walk, 1-out walk.
Now batting
Brings
number
Johnson up.
43, Jordan Johnson.
So now Johnson, we're back to the top of the lineup. She's 1 for 1 on the day. Had a double back in the second, walked in the first, and she scored 2 of the 4 runs. Johnson looking, has an opportunity here, her and Engel, to really bust this thing wide open. And here's the pitch.
So Blanchett gets the second.
Good heads-up running there.
Yep, takes away any double play opportunities.
I'm going to tell you right now, if you get a double play on Johnson, you deserve Arm of the Year.
Did you see that triple play the other day in the MLB?
I did. It was the Dodgers or the Royals? Or
Can't remember who it was. It was nice, though.
So 1-0 here to Johnson. Runners on second and third, 1 out. Here's the pitch. And it was a good one right down the middle for strike 1. Still got Meekum on third. Here's the pitch.
Under the glove of the third base. It'll bring one across. Noli will hold up at third, and Johnson to second.
She gets back-to-back doubles, I tell you. She was rolling.
Makes it 5-0.
Now batting number 25, Dally.
So now Dally's going to come up to the plate. She had a double back in the second that brought home 2 runs. Got a chance to add a few more here. Got Adams on deck. Williams in the hole. Still just 1 out. Oh, Engel calls a timeout. Cushing's definitely taking their time there on the mound. So Engel calls the timeout just to kind of break it up a little bit. That pitch is low and inside.
Man,
Dude,
she was looking to send that over to the nursing home.
well, Blanchett just got knocked over on third base over there by the wind from the swing. Ain't no way on this earth you're going to convince me she wouldn't try to take that to the doggone church. So the count's even now, 1-1 to Engel. You got Johnson on second, Blanchett on third, still just 1 out, top of the 4th. Lady Panthers on top, 5-0. Here's the pitch.
The home run she hit yesterday was a 2 strike.
1-2 now.
Dally's kind of just smiling a little bit, saying, That's going to even the count. 2-2 pitch just a little bit high.
Exactly the same.
Hey, we'll take it. That's why I'm saying it's a strike now and earlier.
Dally chops it down the third base line. Going to be foul, though.
You just had to pay for it.
Yeah. So 2-2 count here to Engel, 1 out. Johnson second, Blanchett third.
Pitch inside. Going to make it full count.
That one was close, just a bit off the plate. Going to have to guard the plate if you're Engel here.
Yeah, you're going to have to be swinging whatever comes your way. Pop fly.
That may get
That
down.
may drop, and it does.
Johnson's going to get to third. Engel rounds first. She's going to keep going.
Get her a double.
So Blanchett's going to score. Johnson's going to advance to third.
Now batting, number 21, Keeley Adams.
Brings Keeley Adams to the plate.
I haven't had to change the bases because we keep getting right second and third out of 3 batters.
It's a quick timeout here on the field. So Adams is going to go down here and talk to coach. We're going to go silent just for a moment, and we'll be right back. So here we go. Adams now steps to the plate. Still got runners on second and third. Johnson's on third. Engel on second.
Fouled off.
I just eat it by itself. I was eating out the spoon. It was so good. Hey, I understood his mic up here. I can't hear you.
Right back up the middle past the pitcher.
Yeah, and Engel's going to
Gonna get 2.
Woo! There we go. We'll take them. Johnson and Engel scores.
That can't be what Cushing's coach was looking for after that timeout.
That was just a good piece of hitting there by Adams right up the middle.
Now batting, number 10.
So same score as yesterday, 8-0 right now.
And that's going to bring Riley Williams up. She's 1 for 2 on the day. Had a single back in the first, and then she popped out back in the third. Y'all need to leave them chips alone and make too much noise.
Okay, Mr. Pringles. Pitch outside.
So it's been a 4-run inning so far for the Lady Panthers. Still just 1 out. Got Adams over on first. Williams at the plate.
And there goes Adams for second.
And she's going to have a stand-up steal there.
Even with a little hesitation or confusion there, she still made it to second.
Well, she takes about 3 strides and she's there.
Yeah, yeah.
Williams heading the count 2-0. make that.
Ball gets by, going to see Adams go to third.
So Cushing kind of falling apart here
Mm-hmm.
in the fourth inning. Still have.
Got Lovett on deck.
Yeah. And still just one out. So here's a 3-0 pitch. And Williams thought about it. Knew 3-0 count is probably going to be right down the shooter.
And it was.
Well, here's a 3-1 pitch. And it's going to get good play there by the short. Going to try to get Williams out. And oh man.
You couldn't see that from over yonder.
He got sunglasses on. What are you talking about? It don't matter because Adams scored anyway. And now that's going to be the second out. Good hustle play there by Williams.
Number 3.
That's going to now bring to the plate here. Going to bring to the plate number 3 here, Caitlin Lovett, senior third baseman.
Now, on Super Regionals, would they have more of a crew, or are they still just running 2?
I think they just run 2, man. That's a perfect view.
Yeah, that was a great view, Jeremy. Oh, she beat the throw by about 2 strides.
Yeah, easy. We just looked at the replay there. She was about two steps. There goes Lovett, foul ball, just foul at third base.
Yeah, she was safe.
Well, I mean, that's a tough call on when you're.
Well, that's why I'm asking if they run a bigger crew on regionals, because, I mean, you're asking 2 guys to cover all this field.
Yeah, I mean, he was plumb all the way
over on third base.
Yeah, that's a tough call to make. And it helps the fact we're up 9-0.
That's fouled off.
If it was a 1-0 game, probably a little more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Vales, can you check the rule book for run limit in regionals?
Check what?
The run rule limit. Can you check that for us, please?
There's no-
According to him, there is none.
Oh. Well, hey, he is Vales. He knows it all.
Mm-hmm.
I just asked this. I asked that question yesterday to Coach. I'm reading on
He actually wrote the rules.
I don't know if folks out there,
it's by.
hey, folks may not know, but basically Vales has pretty much ran Stigler, Tahlequah, and Tulsa. You know that show, Tulsa King?
Yeah, it was after him.
It's after Vales.
Yeah.
He is,
That's why they got Stallone to do it, because they look so much alike.
Exactly.
They thought,
Like,
you know,
I mean, don't you see Stone?
It's all right. One day when I was there, I was like, man, you really good.
Pitch in the dirt. I'm going to make it a full count here, so it's a good battle by Lovett after falling behind 0-2.
They're going to say, how do we run all this play?
Lady Panthers have, if you're just tuning in, have put 5 runs in the top of the fourth. They scored 2 in the first, 2 in the second, none in the third, and then, like I said, 5 here in the fourth.
so love it up to bat. Cook on deck. I'd like to see get a couple more runs. Oh. She's trying to go down that third base line, man.
Well, if you notice, left field was playing off that line. She's just trying to yank it down. That left field line, it's going to be an easy double if she's able to do that. Still full count, though.
I mean, you could land a 747 in that gap over there between center and right.
There's a pitch. Kind of dipped her shoulder just a little bit. And left field comes in and makes the play, but not before the Lady Panthers put 5 on the board. We head to the bottom of the fourth. The scoreboard is correct. Stigler 9, Cushing 0. We'll be right back. Oh, here we go. Bottom of the fourth. Cook's on ahead in the count 1-2. Good pitch outside. It's going to even the count 2-2. Ooh, inside corner for strike 3.
Now batting number 15, Graceland Presley.
Pitch over the plate, but just a little bit low. There's pitch. Johnson fields it. Gets it across. Adams makes a good scoop and out for the second of the inning. Good play there by the shortstop and first baseman. Securing that second out here in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting number 7, Ava Eppensberger. It's tough. Even asked him how to say it, it's still screwed up.
First pitch strike. You've been keeping up with strikeouts today?
Got one.
You started well.
I started well. I meant well.
You said what?
I got one.
Yeah, he wrote. I looked over and I was like, man, there's one. Look, one strikeout. I was like, I know Cook's got more than one strikeout.
I forgot. My ADD kicked in. Just saw a squirrel run by, and I was like, oh, look. Squirrel.
Count now even 1-1. Pitch in the dirt. So Cook falls behind here 2-1. Sounds like Niagara Falls.
Got some high quality H2.
That's it.
Fouled off.
Going to even the count at 2-2. So Cushing's down their last 10 outs.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
Like bouncing on his head and all that.
Yeah.
There's a pitch.
Going to be to right field. Lovell comes down with it.
And we got a 3 up, 3 down. So we head to the top of the fifth. Got the same score. Lady Panthers 9, the Cushing Lady Tigers 0. We'll be back in just a moment.
Fire.
Trying to get us a new, press box.
That's one way to do it.
I got a 10-26 over there at Lady Panther Field. So ball one to Cook. Cook reaches out.
Ooh, good play there by center.
Yeah, Cook got a lot of that. Just a good play out there in the center field.
Now batting.
Brings Meekum up.
11, Peyton Meekum.
Does anybody know when the Super Regionals are going to be? Like the dates? Do we know? Yeah.
I figured you knew. I figured you did the scheduling on that.
Yeah.
You wrote the rule books. You might as well do the scheduling. Pop fly going to be fielded by the first baseman.
Now, if she
That's
would've dropped
2
that,
away.
That would have been automatic infield out, right?
I don't know because there wasn't anybody else on base, so I don't know.
Harley Bracken.
I don't think so because there wasn't anybody else on base.
So now Bracken steps up to the plate.
I think there's some that means base runners weren't on.
Marley is 0 for 2 on the day. Popped out back in the second. Struck out in the fourth.
Wow.
Takes a
Pitch inside going to be called strike.
This would have done almost 60 pitches.
When did they switch pitchers again? I missed that.
Bracken's going to ground to second.
And that'll be 3.
Didn't they pick 60?
Yeah, they switched back. I guess they did that this inning.
Yeah, well, regardless, we're heading to the bottom of the fifth. Lady Panthers still up 9-0. All right. We're back, bottom of the fifth. Got a guest commentator today, Alan Hicks.
Yep.
Because he's definitely been missing all season. There he is.
Because you never tell me when the games are.
Good play by Johnson.
You'd be like, hey, man, you come to the game, it's in the 7th inning. Like, dude, that's the 7th inning. There's only 7 in softball.
I gotta go to the VFW. Got bingo night.
Hey, listen, you can win some money on that bingo now.
Bingo.
Strike one.
Cook's trying to get her, according to Allen, her second strikeout.
Maybe.
I was going to do, the funny thing is, I was going to do that at the beginning of the game, and then I saw you doing it, so I said, okay, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, well, like I said, that squirrel ran by and it really caught my attention. Gets under the glove of Adams there. I'll get to second. Give him a little life here.
Yeah, Johnson had a good hard throw there, just a little low, and Adams just not able to scoop it out of the dirt.
3, Melanie Towns.
Brings number 3 to the plate. Pitch outside.
Courtesy.
We shall see. Chopper right back to short. Johnson comes up with it cleanly. Gets the out. The runner advances to third, though. Still no harm.
Number 5, Alyssa Rowe.
Number 5 up to the plate for Cushing. Pitch going to be called a ball. The windup and delivery. Strike right down the middle. Pitch outside.
Ooh, yeah.
We will take that outside corner.
Hey,
He's ready to go Taco Bell. I don't like this.
1-2 count here, 2 outs.
Pitch outside.
Hey, try to get that call.
Hey, yeah.
You would call that a strike.
That's going to even the count, 2-2. Lady Tigers do have a runner on third, 2 outs. Here's the pitch by Cook. Little slap hit over there to Blanchett. Blanchett easily fields it, and that's going to be the 3rd out. So no damage done on the error. We head to the top of the 6th. Lady Panthers 9, Lady Tigers 0. We'll be right back. What are you looking at, Swan? And so here comes Blanchett as we start the top of the 6th. And Blanchett's had a fairly good day today. Walked twice, scored both times. And looks to try to keep things moving forward for the Lady Panthers as Cushing's down to their final 6 outs. There is no, according to umpire Vales, there's no run rule here. First pitch ball. Mm-hmm.
You can't do that in baseball.
As long as the player never leaves the field, you can.
Really?
So if they took her and put her in the outfield, they could still bring her back in again.
Well, she didn't go back on the field. She was on the bench.
Well, I don't know how that worked.
She did. I missed it.
Yeah, I don't know where she would have been.
She didn't play on the field.
Thank everybody for tuning in today. Blanchett now in hole 1 and 2. Here's the pitch. That's just a good base hit there by Noli. out to left field, and she's got things moving early in the 6th. That's going to bring us back to the top of the lineup, Alan, where Jordan Johnson is going to step to the plate. And I tell you, it's been all Johnson today, 2 for 2. She started the first inning with a walk, would eventually score. Second inning got a double. If I remember, double would eventually score. Then in the 4th, got another double. Man, it's just been all Johnson. Got Engel on deck. Adams got her first hit back in the, the 4th inning? 4th or 5th inning. So today, Alan, he don't have his headset on, so I'll just talk to myself. Not the first time. Lady Panthers are doing a much better job from the top of the lineup to the bottom of the lineup. One of the things that got them earlier in the week against Tahlequah was, not only were we leaving runners on base, but just from the top to the bottom of the lineup just wasn't flowing right, man. But they've corrected that ship and has done a great job here in this regional. And Johnson tries to bunt it down the third base line. Good idea, just a little bit foul. So here's the 2-1 pitch. Got Blanchett on first with the leadoff single. That's going to be ball 3 now. So Jordan walked in the first, doubled in the second, doubled in the 4th. Now trying to reach successfully the base for the 4th time. Now facing a 3-1 count, no outs. Here's the pitch. And it's going to be ball 4. So Blanchett's going to advance to second. And Johnson's going to be at first with the walk. And that's going to bring Dally Engel up to the plate. She is 2 for 3 on the day. Flew out in the first, double in the second, and singled back in the 4th. The 4th was a big 5-run inning. Really kind of busted the ball game open. And now Engel with an opportunity here to give a little bit of a cushion here. Engel fouls it back. Engel hits the deep fly ball. Back. Gone! 3-run shot.
I literally just called that.
And Dally takes it over the, the RMR Pest Services sign for a 3-run shot by the senior catcher.
That's the second time this
Oh, no, you don't leave your headset off, man.
regional that she's done that.
Well, now you want to commentate.
Hey, I got you. He was over there playing on Google.
So that was a 3-run homer for Engel. That's going to score Johnson as well as Blanchett.
Now batting, number 21, Keeley Adams.
Be a 12-0 lead here.
Oh, really?
Well, the scoreboard says 9. They forgot. There we go. They got it.
Great observation there, Captain Obvious.
Thank you.
Adams takes a hack at the first one. Man, Engel smoked that joker. You would have been spitting on sunflower seeds. You could have probably called it.
Well,
Adams pops it up, and catcher comes down and finds it for the first out. That's going to bring up center fielder Riley Williams.
Now batting, number 10, Riley Williams.
These Lady Panthers come to the regional with a lot of experience. Got 6 seniors, 5 that start, so they bring a lot of experience here, and you're really seeing that in this regional today.
The sad part is we've got 5 seniors we're losing next year. So
Well, that's true.
Gonna be a little bit of a struggle next year, I think.
We don't. We just reload, baby. Now these girls on this team here, there's a few of them that, man, they've played together their whole lives, and as Panther Vision, I'm just thankful to be able to help them make memories. There's a lot of good ones. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Williams hits it to left field. Oh man, good hustle out there by left field. It's going to go foul though. It's going to even the count 1-1.
Nice shot back to the short. Short fields it.
Ooh.
Hit her off the chest, in and out of the glove.
Williams
Gets past her. So Williams will get to second.
Now batting, number 3, Caitlin Lovett.
So Lovett coming to the plate.
That's going to be a single for Williams, and then she reach second on the error. Yeah. Now Lovett, she's going to come to the plate. She's 0 for 2. She did walk back in the first. First pitch just a little bit low and outside to Lovett. I'd like to see Caitlin get in on the action here too.
Yeah.
Another one of those seniors, and man has played third base for the last few years and always does a great job.
Well, she's another one that can drive the ball. We've seen her do it. You know, she just
Take it out there to that Oldham home care.
Yep.
Williams doing a good job breaking off the pitch and getting a good lead out there.
Okay, well, that's a strike.
Hey, that's code for I'm trying to get up out of here. Speed the game up.
12-0. We're going to hurry up.
2-1 count now.
Inside off the dirt. Williams should get to third.
And does easily. Almost thought about coming home. So it's going to be 3-1 here to Lovett.
Yeah, she's definitely got a nice little crevice dug out there on that toe drag. You're going to have to go get some sand from Okie Sand or Stone or wherever.
Dude said Okie Stone. So Lovett's going to take the walk, head to first. And we got runners on the corners with one out.
Now batting, number 30.
And going to bring Cambry Cook up to the plate here. Cook had a pretty good drive back in the fourth. Drove it deep right center, but, man, center fielder just got a good break on the ball and was able to come down with it. Let's see if Cook can get in on the action here with the Lady Panthers up 12-0.
Right back to short. Oh, pops up out of her glove, kind of off her face, it looks like.
Yeah, she looks to be all right. But Williams is going to score.
Now batting, number 11.
That's the second hop
Peyton
that's happened to her. It's like it takes a bad hop in that one little spot, and it's catching her off her glove.
So Meekum steps to the plate. She is 1 for 3 on the day. Had a double back in the fourth. That was that 5-run fourth for Stigler. And they've got 4 in this inning.
I'm glad you were able to count your tally marks.
Well, I had to pull my toes out to be able to do it, but
you only have 3 toes on that foot.
well, I had to use both toes, both feet.
Oh, okay.
Somehow, some way, should Stigler hold on to this?
Should.
If they somehow hold on to this 13-0 lead, they're going to be the regional champs.
Barring a wreck like the Titanic.
That would kind of be like hitting the iceberg, backing up and hitting it again.
Trying to hit it again. Oh, we're going to see if we can sink this thing twice.
Hey, Dad, I'm gonna head out. Go say bye to your granddad. I'm gonna pop off. And your granny.
So that's called strike to Meekum. Evens the count 1-1. There's one out here, top of the 6th. Runners at first and second. That's Lovett at second base there. Got a pitch runner on first for Cook.
Pitch is high.
I think that's Nixon. Is that Nixon over at first?
Yeah, it's Nixon.
Nixon pitch runner.
My Nixon.
So now Meekum ahead in the count, 2-1. Yeah, Meekum kind of chases after that, but it's kind of borderline.
Yeah. Kind of in a position where you're darned if you do and you're darned if you don't.
And Coach Ingles like, hey, listen, that ball's outside. And she's like, yeah, Coach, but he's been calling it strikes 4 out of 5 times. So that's going to even the count, 2-2, 1 out. Once again, Lovett at first. Nixon pitch running for Cook over at first. Here's the pitch. It's going to be in the dirt.
Going to get by the catcher and safe at third and second.
So Nixon advances as well as Lovett does on the steal. And now brings a full count here to Peyton. It says she's 1 for 3 on the day. She had a double back in the 4th. Here's the pitch. And it's going to be high.
Load the bases. Brings Marley Bracken to the plate.
Now batting. Number
And Marley
24,
now to the plate,
Marley
number 24.
Bracken.
She's 0 for 3 on the day, and she ground out back in the 5th actually. Still just 1 out. Got Blanchett on deck. Let's kind of see what they do. I don't know if she's going to square around the bunt or what. We'll just. She was going to hit away. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Bracken. And Bracken wisely calls timeout. They really take their time on communicating the pitch, and Meekum's good. But they really take their time on communicating back from the coaches to the pitcher. And I like seeing Bracken step out and call a timeout of her own.
Yeah.
As a batter, you kind of got your rhythm of how you go through a few swings, practice swings, get set up, and it takes so long, it sometimes can get you off. And that's going to be a third pitch called for a strike, so it's going to make it a 2-1 count. Got Blanchett on deck, and then we head back to the top of the lineup with Johnson and Engel, who has a 3-run homer in this inning already. And Bracken fouls it off. Who is? You are? Okay. There's a pitch. And Bracken gets it down, and she might be safe. She is.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Yep.
he called her
Okay.
safe.
I was going to say, don't miss this one now.
So Lovett scores.
Bracken with a first RBI single.
Now batting.
We'll take it.
Number 17.
So the Lady Panthers have batted around. Noli got this thing started with the single. I'm running out of room on my score sheet here.
Definitely run out of toes.
I ain't got enough toes to count now. Folks, you're on your own.
I'll just wait.
That's the only possibility, buddy.
Oh. That was a good place to eat.
Ball one.
He was a count up, 1-1.
Okay.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. It's going to be in the dirt. All right. Blanchett now heading the count 2-1. Make that 3-1. And if you're the Lady Tigers, you don't want this base loaded walk. And Johnson, who has been all over the ball today. That's a base hit over the right field. And the runner's going to score. That's Keeley. Actually, that was Nixon that scored.
Now batting number 23, Jordan Johnson.
15 or nothing. For the other team.
1 out.
Johnson up to the plate. She walked her last at bat, and there's a base hit. That's down left field, just foul. I mean, 4 inches foul on the man. That one there had trouble. It was going to definitely score 2, maybe 3 runs. I mean, dude, it was close.
It's close, wasn't
It
it?
was very close. But I'm sure he saw it better than we did.
Come on, Jordan. Give it a ride. Big doggy. Yeah.
All right, so it makes the count 3-1. Wind's kind of blowing to right center.
A lot of good it did on the pink 10 lines, but home plate did it.
Do what?
The batter's box.
Yeah, a
A
lot
lot
of
of
good.
good that did, huh? It's gone after like the first inning.
Ain't that maybe why he doesn't care. He's
Yeah.
it's gonna be gone anyway.
And that's going to be ball 4. And Meekum's going to cross the bag for another run. And
Now
Jordan.
batting number 25.
Now,
Alley.
that's going to bring up.
Changing pitchers again.
That brings up Dally Engel with the bases juiced. Already got 3 runs, or a 3-run homer in the inning already. They're going to change pitchers. So, folks, I want to take a voice break. I'll be right back. So the Lady Tigers switched pitchers here in the top of the sixth and giving up 7 runs here in the inning. Dally Engle really got it started with that 3-run homer. And now has a chance for the grand salami. And old Mike Huggins over here called the home run. I mean, 2 seconds before, he's like, she's fixing to hit a homer. Bam! You want to say that again real quick? Go ahead.
It's possible. I'm not feeling it this time.
No, you're not feeling it this time, but it's possible. I feel it. I feel a pitch to Odom Home Care over there in the left field.
Drive this one will probably be a double.
Right field, back. Oh, hits off the fence. Engel might catch Johnson. They're running pretty quick. And woo! Hey, I heard you. I heard you over there. So Johnson scores. Bracken scores. Blanchett scored. Johnson scores, and Engel stands up at second.
Number 21.
And that's 6 RBIs for Engel right here in the 6th inning.
He's going to start playing the kids now.
And you got Wilson.
He might not even look either.
You got Wilson pinch running out there for Engel.
No, he's got red on the deck still.
So Adams now comes to the plate. She popped out her last at bat. Matter of fact, she's made the only out in the inning. Has a chance to be the 2 of the 3 outs. I think she's going to get a good drive right here, though. Here comes the pitch. Fouls it back. All right, folks, we're going to go silent for a little bit here. We apologize. There's no technical difficulty, nothing wrong with your viewing platform. Just going to go silent just for a moment.